I'll see if he's willing to hand over the organization to you when he retires.
Sonny handpicks an undercover cop as his heir apparent instead of his own son.
So our cop's supposed to stay detached from that, Mark?
It's easier said than done. But Sonny has spent his entire life creating a criminal empire. But with Sonny going to prison, there's no one left to run the organization.
There's Jason.
Jason does what he does, and he's one of the best, but he doesn't want to run the show. He already did that once, and he hated it. You want it.
No, man. No, I mean, even if I did, which I don't, all right? Sonny would never hand it over to me. The guy can't stand me. I don't get it. Why not Michael? The kid's been dying to learn the ropes.
Michael can't handle it. That kid is a mess, and Sonny blames himself.
So you're really gonna see this thing through, huh?
I'm gonna wrap up what I came here to do. Sonny's arrest warrant in the works. He'll be tried and convicted, and when he's sent up, the Corinthos organization will cease to exist.
Go ahead and say it. Sonny's being arrested.
Soon. The warrant's in the works.
Thank you for the warning.
That's not why I came over.
What's the matter? You sit down. Come on, I'll heat you up some gnocchi.
You know, I'm not hungry.
Come on now, my son turns down a hot meal. I know something must be wrong.
I hate my job.
You didn't used to.
I hate lying to these people. Michael, Morgan, the whole family, man, they're just a family. You know, they fight and they take care of each other. They make mistakes and they forgive. I mean, even Sonny, he's exactly like you say. He's a deeply flawed man with some good going on. He's done a lot of bad things, and the law says he's got to pay, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be hard on his family or his kids, and they did nothing to deserve it.
So you're having second thoughts?
I can see the look in Sonny's eyes when he realizes he's been betrayed. Sonny likes me. He believes in me. He wants to groom me to take over for him someday. Can you believe that? I mean, me, instead of his own son. Yeah, I was here to do a job, not take over an empire. Why don't you seem surprised by any of this?
That someone would come to respect and admire my son and want to reward him? I'm not surprised at all.
I gotta admit, for a minute there, I was honored, you know? I thought, sure, I can do this if it means this much to this guy. I mean, how crazy is that? I came here hating Sonny Corinthos. Now I like him. I even admire him on some level. And now I'm gonna destroy him. You know, when I got this case, I knew it wasn't gonna be easy. I mean, Sonny's been thumbing his nose at law enforcement for decades. I knew it was a big job, but I was thinking logistically. I never figured I'd get involved emotionally. But I should have. It literally never occurred to me that I would ever have empathy for Sonny. I mean, his life is about to be blown apart, and it's all because he made the fatal mistake of trusting me, and that makes me feel like crap.
Oh, honey, and it's been tearing you apart for months. Enough is enough here. You gotta walk away from this case tonight.
I need to speak with you, Dad.
I'm done.
Thank you, Diane. Keep me posted.
Absolutely.
You're not gonna like this.
What'd you do, Mike?
Why do you always have to assume?
Look, I've had a lot of bad news today. I'm sorry.
I will not like this. I overheard Dominic. You can't trust him, Dad. He isn't who he says.
This thing you have with Dominic, Michael, okay, it has to stop.
This isn't about me. Dominic is working undercover for the cops.